I just recorded about 6 minutes of talking head for this video, and guess what I didn't have turned on? The microphone. From the top.
You know, you gotta do more.
Good, we're rolling. Is this thing on? Please be on. We got some damn signage on the front of the building, so now we look like a real shop. So that's pretty cool. Shout out Ty, the sign guy. Oh yeah, let's talk about my good client, Captain Dalton. Old Reed, he's been coming to me for, I think, a year exactly, because we moved back a year and a half ago at this point, maybe a little bit less, and he started getting tattooed by me almost immediately when I got here. So we just wrapped up a full arm sleeve, and when he came in, we just kind of pieced it out over time. You know, I didn't know it was gonna be this big of a project, and I'm very grateful that it is, but we started with an eagle, and then he'd come back, and we do this and do that. But over time, we kind of built a rapport and just really started working together and bringing his vision to life and doing little fillers and cool stuff like that. And I remember when he first came to the Baby Brig, the old shop, he was like, you know, I think I'm just gonna do the one sleeve. And I go, yeah, right. That's how it starts. It's, you do one sleeve, and then you're like, well, maybe I'll do a leg sleeve. And then he's like, well, maybe I'll just do one arm, one leg. And I go, no, because then you're gonna want your other arm done. And then you're gonna want your other leg done. And then it's like you have to do a chest piece. And then you might as well get your back done at that point, and eventually you'll get a belly rocker. So arm sleeve's done. We spent a good 2-3 hours freehanding onto his lower leg. This one, he's got a couple different ideas that he really wants to prioritize. So grabbed a yellow Sharpie, grabbed a red Sharpie, and we spent a good couple hours just freehanding on, trying to get a good layout, a good visual, and I think it's gonna be pretty cool. So we'll be finishing out at least the lower leg this year, and I'm pretty excited about that. He goes by Midwest Rick on Instagram. Him and his buddy Jason, they stopped by. Rick is a tattooer out of St. Louis. Almost a year ago exactly, he stopped by and paid the Baby Brig a visit. He road trips from St. Louis to Seattle for the convention every year and stops at a bunch of different tattoo shops. And so, you know, in that year, we moved to a bigger shop and a lot has happened. So I was really excited that him and Jason got to stop by, see the new shop. I love talking to other tattooers. He always travels with a trunk full of prints and hand-painted signs. So really cool to get to flip through that and buy a bunch of prints and signs and support a tattooer, and it helps him throughout his journey to road trip to Seattle and back. We bought that from him. I love hand-painted signs. Yesterday I got to do a huge freedom chicken across my client Nate's chest, a cheagle, a chest eagle if you will. He didn't have too many other tattoos and this was a big chest piece, not one peck, not two. This thing is like shoulder to shoulder freedom chicken. And I was like, dude, you want to do this in one shot? He's like, yeah, I think I can do it. And we got about 70% of the way done, which he sat for 6 hours. He's a trooper, he crushed it. We're gonna finish it up in about a month from now. So like I said, it's not done, but we'll show you a little bit of the work in progress. That's fucking...
What's that?
What's what? Oh, that? That's our return policy.